What if one missing vitamin in your body could quietly affect your nerves without you even noticing? Today, we are talking about one important vitamin that is strongly linked with nerve health: vitamin B12. Many people don't realize how low levels may affect the way nerves feel and work. In this video, we'll explore what science suggests, how it may support nerve function, and what signs to look for. The silent problem. Let's start with something simple. Your nerves are like tiny electrical wires in your body. They carry messages from your brain to your hands, feet, and organs. Every movement, every sensation, every reflex depends on them. Now imagine those wires slowly becoming weak or damaged. Signals don't travel smoothly. Messages get delayed. Or sometimes they feel distorted. That's when people may start noticing tingling, numbness, or burning sensations. And here's the surprising part. In some cases, one key nutrient plays a big role in keeping these nerves healthy. That nutrient is vitamin B12. Why this vitamin matters? Vitamin B12 is not just another vitamin. It has one very important job. It helps maintain the protective covering around nerves, called myelin. Think of myelin like insulation around an electrical wire. Without good insulation, signals can leak or weaken. When vitamin B12 levels are low, that protective layer may not work properly. And over time, this can affect how nerves communicate. But let's be very clear here. This does not mean B12 is a magic cure. Instead, it supports normal nerve function and may help prevent further damage when deficiency is present. Have you ever felt tingling in your hands or feet and ignored it, thinking it was nothing? Many people do. But sometimes, the body is trying to send a quiet signal. Signs people often miss. Low vitamin B12 doesn't always show up loudly at first. It can start slowly. Some common signs people may notice include a pins and needles feeling in hands or feet, mild numbness in certain areas, feeling unsteady while walking, tiredness without a clear reason, trouble focusing, or brain fog. Now, these symptoms can also have many other causes. That's why it's important not to self-diagnose. But when these signs appear together, doctors sometimes check vitamin B12 levels, because early support may help prevent worsening symptoms. Where B12 comes from. So where do we get vitamin B12? Mostly from animal-based foods, such as eggs, milk, fish, meat. This is why some people are more at risk of low levels, especially older adults, people with digestive issues, people on strict vegetarian or vegan diets, because B12 is not easily found in plant foods naturally. So in some cases, the body may slowly become low over time without obvious warning signs. Let's imagine a small story. Meet Ali. He is busy with work every day. He eats simple meals and doesn't think much about nutrition. But recently, he starts feeling a strange tingling in his feet at night. At first, he ignores it. He thinks maybe it's just tiredness. But weeks pass and it doesn't fully go away. Eventually, he visits a doctor. After a simple blood test, he learns his vitamin B12 levels are low. With proper guidance and support, his levels are improved over time. And slowly, the tingling becomes less noticeable. Now remember, this is just an example. Not every case is the same. But it shows how something small and invisible can matter over time. If you are still watching, let me ask you something. Have you ever ignored a small symptom, thinking it would just go away on its own? Can B12 reverse nerve damage? Now we need to be very honest here. The word reverse is often misunderstood. Vitamin B12 does not magically repair severe nerve damage in every case. But here is what science suggests. If nerve issues are linked to B12 deficiency, and if the deficiency is treated early, then nerve function may improve over time. In some cases, symptoms may reduce significantly. But timing matters. The longer a deficiency continues, the harder recovery can be. That's why early attention is important. So instead of thinking instant repair, it is more accurate to think support, protection, and gradual improvement. How the body uses it. Let's simplify it. Inside your body, vitamin B12 helps in two major ways. First, it supports nerve insulation. Second, it helps with red blood cell formation. Why does that matter? Because healthy blood cells carry oxygen to tissues, including nerves, and nerves need oxygen and nutrients to function properly. So when B12 is low, it can affect both energy levels and nerve communication. That's why symptoms can feel both physical and mental, why people miss it. One of the biggest problems is this. Vitamin B12 deficiency doesn't always look like a clear or obvious health issue. In fact, it can quietly hide behind many common everyday problems that people already experience. It may feel like simple stress from work or personal life. It can also show up as ongoing fatigue, where you feel tired even after resting properly. Some people think it is just part of aging, especially when energy levels slowly drop over time. Others assume it is due to poor sleep or a busy routine that never allows the body to fully recover. Because of this, many people don't immediately think about a vitamin problem. Instead, they try to fix the issue by changing sleep habits, reducing stress, or taking more rest. While these things are helpful, they may not always address the real cause if a deficiency is involved. This is why the underlying issue can sometimes remain unnoticed for a long time. The symptoms may continue or slowly get worse, even when lifestyle changes are made. That's why awareness is important. Not fear, just awareness. Understanding what your body might be trying to signal can help you take the right step at the right time. A calm reality check. Let's slow down for a moment. This is not about panic. And it's not about self-diagnosis. It's about understanding your body better. If something feels off for a long time, it is always a good idea to check with a healthcare professional. A simple test can sometimes give clear answers. And if a deficiency is found, it can usually be managed with proper guidance. Your body is always communicating with you. The question is, are you listening early or only when it becomes uncomfortable? Vitamin B12 is important, but it is still just one part of nerve health. Your nerves also depend on balanced nutrition, blood sugar control, good sleep, physical activity, reduce stress. Think of it like a system. One missing part can affect the whole network, but improving the system as a whole brings better balance. That's the real goal. Conclusion. So here is the simple truth. Vitamin B12 is strongly linked with nerve health. Low levels may contribute to nerve-related symptoms, and correcting a deficiency may support improvement in how nerves function. But it is not a miracle cure. It is a key nutrient that helps your body work the way it is supposed to. And sometimes, the most important health discoveries are not dramatic. They are simple things we overlook for years. If you take one idea from this video, let it be this. Small nutrients can have big roles in how your body feels every day. And paying attention early can make a difference later. Not everything needs fear. Sometimes, it just needs awareness. Like, share, and subscribe for more.